Commies versus piano player. I covered this perhaps a week ago, and things have only gotten worse. So it started out where a piano player that is very popular on YouTube and getting more popular now due to his fighting for free speech. Brendan Kavanagh, who has nearly 2.5 million subscribers and got them mostly by, being awesome at piano, was just playing piano and in a public place, and the police end up getting called during a live stream. And some individuals from China were demanding he stop filming them. They made various threats, and the video blew up. It got nearly 10 million views across YouTube. And Brendan was very cool, calm, and collected during the interaction. He was wondering exactly why they wanted him to delete the footage. And things have escalated to a level now that I'm not sure anyone could have foreseen. Now, if you know Communist China, then you know that, this is something, that he's doing very well. He's definitely roasted Xi Jinping, Winnie the Pooh. And that has, he's just, now I'm starting to get a little worried for him. Because he went back to the location and played piano with pictures of Winnie the Pooh. So if I won't replay this whole thing because everyone's seen it. Essentially, some Chinese people come and they have the little communist China flags there, and they tell him to delete the footage. So they got some person here who looks like a caricature geisha or whatever.
It's not disco.
Yeah, not disclosable.
It's no disco.
It's not disclosable.
It's not disclosable.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you think the
I'll
fact
throw you
that
out.
So will we get in trouble with the Chinese government?
maybe not, I don't know. But he said you found Japanese.
No, they'll put you in prison, mate.
So she tries to get them to delete the footage, and this girl seems like mildly kind. And then
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please. Do not touch her.
Some psycho guy who's apparently their handler or whatever gets in the middle, right? Commies get BTFO'd by Brendan because he says, go pound sand, right? Well, since then, all sorts of things have been happening. So the woman in the video actually responded. And she's trying to say that there's some sort of contract that they had with their own government that somehow Brendan had to follow. I'm not going to play this, but it says, so there's been a recent outcry from a YouTuber pianist. That always makes it funny to say. She wants to tell you from her standpoint. Let's see if I can speed this up. That her and her friends were filming a Chinese New Year greetings for a company for free. So I can't read this, but it says, we planned to film a song next to a piano, but we waited for 40 minutes for the piano. The YouTuber kept using public piano for commercial purposes. Oh, he was using a public piano to entertain people. Wait a minute. They wanted to use the public piano for commercial purposes. Huge oopsie doopsie there, Xi Jinping. How those Uyghur Muslims going over there? So she says, because of the content we filmed that was confidential, the company asked that it not be disclosed before the Chinese New Year, so none of us could disclose filming to the public. Even when I went to film on the day, I couldn't even mention filming to anybody on my team. While we were waiting, I didn't know he was doing a commercial live stream, and the others in the party did not make any prompts before starting. Even before we started, he also filmed all of us with his cell phone because we were filming. By the way, he's allowed to do that. We were all holding little Chinese red flags. She blurred out all their own faces. Are you from Japan? No, I'm from China. Oh, come on, dude. But the YouTuber pianist insisted he knew we were Chinese, but he kept saying we were Japanese provokingly. I don't think he was. They're trying to paint him as a racist, right? She uploaded this and ended up deleting it, by the way. And sorry, we're not in China. This is a public place. Get wrecked, commie. Right? He started to provoke us and make fun of our friend. No, I don't think he was doing that. I think he was just saying, you don't have, whatever, you don't have any right to tell me I can't play this. This is a very discriminating song, she said. What? What? He also said our national flag as a communist flag. Well, you are a communist country, so I would think your flag is, in fact, communist. It represents, it isn't the word is somewhat controversial. What? What does CCP stand for? Doesn't it stand for Chinese Communist Party? Am I wrong about that? Wait, is that not what CCP stands for? I genuinely am confused now. I thought that's what CCP stood for. So she ends up uploading this, right? Calling him a racist. Okay. Which is hilarious. Then, now, his channel has been essentially inundated with bots and all sorts of other wild stuff. So they end up cordoning off the piano altogether, right? Then they submit multiple privacy complaints to his channel to get the video taken down, unsuccessfully, by the way, because it is in a private space. Then, as of one, it keeps escalating every day. Then, his YouTube channel has now been inundated with tens of thousands of Chinese trolls and bots saying the same kind of thing. See this picture? I think they're trying to block the comment section or something. Spent 4 hours trying to delete them. They keep coming back. So now they're filling his comments that says, I can't believe racists still exist. And thank you, Mr. Kavanagh, for letting me know that Brendan Kavanagh is racist. They know that that's a no-no word in this, in the UK and other, really in the West. So that's why they're trying to paint him as that. I don't know if this is, Kavanagh is some sort of social media loser or whatever that uploaded this video and sent these people into, his channel. And then you see this is getting interesting to get the full content, watch a breaking video. There's an ongoing lawsuit against Brendan for defamation and privacy reasons. I will advise you not to share or we will sue you as well. This from China Insider. London was a spy operation. What? What? And then this, just 2 hours ago.
Hi guys, China Insider has just released a video basically explaining what this whole thing was about. It was a spy operation, a propaganda operation, and senior CCP spy Christine Lee was spotted there. It's now been confirmed. They've also started a legal case against me. Can I just show you this? Can you just film this? So I want to put out this video as a request for legal help. Are there any lawyers?
By the way, Brendan, if you're out there, I have a very good lawyer and I'm happy to put you in contact with them. I also have contacts of good lawyers in the UK and I can put you in contact with them. You can email me. I've seen you in my comment sections before, so I'm happy to not only help you with that, but also, champion crowdfunding or fundraising for you to defend yourself.
Out there or any people out there, because apparently Christine Lee, who's a known CCP spy, is actually suing MI5 for defamation. They're threatening to sue me as well. I know it's ridiculous, but if there's any legal people out there who could help me, let me know. You know what my email is, brencav@hotmail.com. God bless you all. Talk to you.
So it ends up that this person, at least according to this, is actually a Chinese spy.
Say anything that was wrong. And so I believe that there's no grounds for them, no merit for them to win as well. But I just find it interesting because they're now using UK law to try to further essentially enact CCP logics in the UK. Now,
Isn't that wild? Like they're trying to, I mean, what?
are not there for the purpose of just celebrating Chinese New Year. They are there for a Chinese political influence campaign. And this was probably organized by Christine Lee, who is sort of the shadowy figure behind all this. And this pretty much confirms it. And the other part, let me just find this. Okay, yeah, so I found it here. She's actually suing apparently Dr. K for defamation and privacy reasons. And then she's like threatening to sue Byron here. Byron Wan, by the way, if you have Twitter, go follow Byron because he's doing some amazing work here. But they're actively suing Dr. K. Now, this is very interesting because the CCP and Christine Lee is using legal warfare to. It's so bizarre, right? Like they're in a free country and this is transnational repression. They're using Chinese Communist Party logics and laws to try to police people in the UK, and now they're suing them. There's no defamation there because obviously we all saw the clip. He did not say anything racist. He didn't say anything that was wrong.
Yeah, he didn't defame her or anything like that. You know, it's so wild. This whole thing, so Christian Lee confirmed London was a spy operation. She's clearly not a lawyer because if she were, she'd know there's no right to privacy in a public space in UK law. There are a number of cases that have set precedent. I mean, this is getting insane. This is reaching like insane levels. Turns out it was, I don't know if like you would call her a spy, but she was there to film propaganda, apparently. They're trying to get this all shut down. I mean, what a wild thing. What all this from a guy who just wanted to play piano. He just wants to play piano, right? So, you know, if you need some help with your legal stuff, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to boost any crowdfunding campaigns he has. And this has been a wild story. So make sure that you click the subscribe or follow it up button down below to make sure you get all the latest updates as I get them.